Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim, October 2015, and variant 42, question number 6. Topic is a ring. So let's see how we can do. What's the concept of the ring? You know it very well. When a particle is, a ring is attached here, or ring is placed on the rod, or anything placed on a table, it's a mass is acting downward, becomes a weight component. And what's the mass? 0.04 times to 10. So I'm getting 0.24 newtons. And R is not is a called normal reaction always, it has like this. Now, this force is acting on angle theta. It has a two component, students. One force acting parallel to the rod, and one is acting perpendicular to the rod. Okay, this I am showing it here. So it is a very clear what is the force 0.1995. Okay, I'm showing you now. So this is 0.195 cos alpha, because when angle given, that is theta here. And for your sake of your knowledge, information, if this is theta, if angle given theta here and here no angle given, so angle given is a cos component, without angle is sine component, is a we have done in chapter the forces equilibrium. So here I'm writing cos theta. And what about this force? So I'm writing here 0.195 sine theta. And now common sense, this is a mention this about, okay, we read the question carefully, and sine theta value is given, and he said that limiting equilibrium. It means it is about to move right side, but not moving about. It means equilibrium. So acceleration is 100% zero, and friction will act backwards. And one more thing, you know it very well, students. When this condition happens, I can say that left force equal to right force, and upward force equal to downward force. Okay, very clear. So second number, sine theta is given there, and sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If I bring cos square on the other side, students, what happens? What happens? Common sense, it will become what is simple and clear. 1 minus cos square theta. If I take a root, what happens, student? It turned to be this form. And this 5 by 13 will come here. Sorry to say, I have to write in opposite order. So cos here and sine inside. So same story, cos here and one minus sine squared theta. And now I can replace sine theta by 5 by 13, and I can type in calculator. So 1 minus 5 by 13 to power 2. We have many ways, okay, we have more ways, even triangle way and without triangle. So 1 minus 25 divided by 169, and we get root 1 minus 5 divided by 13 and square it, and I get a 12 by 13. I get 12 by 13 cos theta value. So students, now I can say clearly, right equal to what is right force acting is this, what is left force is friction force. So I'm writing here right force is 0.195 cos theta is equals to friction force. What is cos theta? It is obviously cos theta is 12 by 13. I'm going to replace here, and friction F is equal to mu R. Okay, now let's talk about upward force equal to downward forces. So upward force is R, downward force is 0.24 plus 0.195 sine theta, and sine theta replaced by 5 by 13, and I'm writing all together 0.24 plus 0.19 times 25 divided by 13. And I'm getting here in a fraction form 407 by 1300. If I replace 5 by 13 here and wait a minute, I think I did some mistake I've done. Yeah, is one missing is here, number 19. Let me recheck 0.24 plus 0.195 into 5 over 13. So this number turned to be what? This is 63 over 200. 63 over 200. This is R value. And if I replace R value in this place here, I can find out coefficient friction very easily. So check it, students. So mu times 263 by 200 and left hand side 0.195 times 212 divided by 13. And I'm getting here 9 over 50. And when this multiply will goes there, I will get my mu value, and that turns to be 4 over 7. It is giving us exact number, but let me recheck once again. Divided by 63 divided by 200 and is answer 4 by 7. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, we have done it first part, and let's go for part number 2. In part number 2, he's saying the system is in motion, so find out acceleration. So net force equals to m. So now I'm using diagram number 2, and I have to make, look at now, a rod is there mentioned here. Okay, a rod. Now I can make this diagram number 2 because very obvious. Now the force is acting here 0.195, and theta is given here, and friction is acting backwards. Okay, students, friction acting backwards. This is R component. This is R component. And what is this? There's a weight component which is very clear as 0.24. Okay, now we can make it, this diagram, we can bring it. Okay, we can bring this diagram down, okay, to get the complete further. Okay, now check it, students. If I zoom, you can understand very well. It has a two component, one acting parallel to x-axis and one parallel to y-axis. Okay, and this is theta. So with theta 0.195 cos theta and 0.195 sine theta. But make sure its motion is rightwards. How I know? Because it's saying it is moving. So motion is right side. So in this situation, I can say here net force is equals to MA because system is in motion. So bigger force is this force and backward friction force. So I can say here 0.195 cos theta minus friction equals to MA, which is 0.024, and acceleration is my job to find. But F is equals to mu R, and mu we have at 4 by 7. R is slightly change. How slightly change? These two forces acting upward and this acting downwards. So I can tell you easily, first I find the R value and then I find the friction component. So R value is what? This upward, this downwards. So I can say here R plus 0.195 sine theta is equal to 0.24, and sine theta value is, we have 5 by 13. So I'm going to plug in here 5 by 13, and then I can get the value of easily spun 5 by 13. So R is equals to 0.24 minus 0.195 into 5 by 13. Let me recheck. So yeah, 5 by 13. Now I am typing in calculator 0.24 minus 0.195 into 5 divided by 13, and I'm getting here friction force is 633 over 200. So friction force, sorry, R, not friction force, sorry, R value I'm getting here 33 over 200. So this is a Newton's of R, I got it, and this value plug in it here. So when I plug in it here, 33 over 200, I can find out the friction easily. So multiply 4 divided by 7, and I got the 33 over 350. Friction force, I got it, Newtons. Now I'm going to plug in it here and get the answer 0.195, but cos value is what? You can see on top 12 by 13, it will not change. 12 by 13, and friction value, I just got it now, 33 over 350 equal to 0.024a. Typing matter only 0.195 times to 12 divided by 13 minus 33 divided by 350, and hence whatever divided by 0.024, and acceleration is coming with me is in fraction form 25 by 7. In decimal form I get it to 3.5 0.57 meter per second square. You see, students, it's not hard to do it, just a planning required, and we have done it, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, easily the way. So the concept is very clear. This is another ring question we have covered.